Welcome back. Spring break marks the halfway point for the semester, and it means the same for a good chunk of sports here in Edmond. However, one team season came to a close over the break, and they brought home some hardware. The Broncos wrestling team completed the undefeated season, going back-to-back, claiming their 17th title in program history. Gabe Johnson and Sean Streck took individual titles in their weight class in intense battles. Both Streck and Johnson were underdogs in their matches, with Johnson taking down the defending champion to claim victory, while Sean Streck took down the 1 seed to go back-to-back in his weight class. Footage you're seeing now is shot by Stud Morris. From all of us here at UCentral, we want to say a huge congratulations to the wrestling team on yet another phenomenal season. Now moving over to the baseball diamond, that team had a 2-conference series over the break against Fort Hays State and Pittsburgh State, and it has them climbing in the polls. The now 25th ranked Broncos were at home to start spring break against Fort Hays State, and they kicked it off with a bang, taking down the Tigers in all 3 games of the series. The wins brought the Broncos to 22-5 on the season and looked towards Pittsburgh State. A bit of a rough start to this one as the Broncos fall in Game 1 with a narrow margin of 5-6. Game 2, however, saw the Broncos spring to life, dominating the Gorillas 6-1. Game 3, though, saw the spark was gone and the Gorillas poured it on the Broncos, run-ruling them 18-4. Yikes. The pair of losses and the win moves the Cho's record to 23-7 in a tie for 4th place in the MIAA with Pitt State. They now have a chance to change it tomorrow when they hit the road to Tahlequah to take on the Northeastern State. First pitch is set for 5 p.m. tomorrow. Now to the other dugout, the softball team is rolling this season, and after a bit of a rough start at the beginning, the Broncos are now on a 19-game win streak. Spring break for the Broncos softball team started on the road in Pittsburgh, Kansas. 3 doubleheaders against Augustana, St. Cloud State, and Winona State all ended in wins for the Broncos. The wins pushed the Broncos to 20-6 on the season before conference play got started once again. The Broncos welcomed Missouri Western to town this last weekend for a doubleheader. In a dominating first game, the Broncos scored early and often, taking care of the Griffins 9-3. Game 2 was more intense, with the Broncos striking first, but the Griffins got ahead later on. Taryn Ritz powered the Broncos through to get the 6-5 win against Missouri Western and taking the series. Another Missouri team came to town in the form of Northwest Missouri. The Broncos weren't playing around, putting away the Bearcats early on, 4-0 in the first game, and a big win, 11-6. The win moves their record to 26-6 on the season and 2nd place in the MIAA with a record of 8-0 in conference play. Now down south to the Paycom Center. The Thunder have been on a road trip over the weekend and made their next stop last night in Milwaukee. The Thunder and the Bucks battled it out in the Fizzer Forum in an ever-tightening race for the West. It was a neck-and-neck game in the first half with a 5-point difference at the half, but the third quarter struggles plagued the Thunder, and they just fell behind fast and couldn't really overcome the deficit in the fourth, dropping this important matchup 93-118. Josh Giddey led the team with 19 points, followed close behind by Jalen Williams with 18. SGA was held to an unusually low 12 points, and they can bounce back tomorrow on the road in New Orleans whenever they take on Zion and the Pelicans. Finally tonight, basketball fans rejoice. March Madness is officially underway, and true to its name, this year's March Madness has been nothing short of entertaining. Some notable first-round games were 13th-ranked Yale upsetting 4th-ranked Auburn, 11th-ranked Oregon taking down 6th-ranked South Carolina, 10th-ranked Colorado over 7th-ranked Florida, and of course 14th-ranked Oakland putting their name on the map, upsetting the powerhouse in 3rd-ranked Kentucky. Second round of games had some fun ones too. Top-ranked Houston narrowly escaped a close one last night with 9th-ranked Texas A&M, and 6th-ranked Clemson took down the 3rd-ranked Baylor Bears. The Sweet 16 now is set with the following matchups. 4th-ranked Alabama and 1st-ranked North Carolina, 6th-ranked Clemson and 2nd-ranked Arizona, 3rd-ranked Illinois and 2nd-ranked Iowa State, 5th-ranked San Diego State and 1st-ranked UConn, 3rd-ranked Creighton and 2nd-seed Tennessee, 5th-ranked Gonzaga and 1st-ranked Purdue, 11th-ranked NC State and 2nd-ranked Marquette, and finally 4th-ranked Duke and 1st-ranked Houston. A lot of games still to come, and it all starts this Thursday. Now, Emma, Shanice, did you guys make a bracket? And if you did, how long did it really take before it broke?
I have not made a bracket, but I have a lot of friends that are going crazy over March Madness. I'm more of I just like to watch and enjoy instead of, getting into that.
Mine broke first round.
Oh,
it was done. Absolutely done. But when I was in Vegas, everyone was in there, and there were a lot of very upset fans. Let's just say that.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine.
It was crazy. Thank you, Mark.